Hi Virgo, and welcome to your reading from July 24th to the 30th. This is a weekly reading for all Virgo placements, but if you're drawn to this reading and there's answers for you, then take them with you, and we will look into a general energy in the beginning of the reading. Second part of the reading is a relationship dynamic, so stay tuned, like, follow, subscribe, and I can't wait to do this reading for you. Let's see, Virgo, what wants to come up for this week. Ten of Swords, Five of Wands in the reverse, Eight of Swords. Wow, that's intense energy right there. So maybe there's a lot of, with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, a lot of mental energy going on. So we'll work ourselves through it, don't worry. We'll see what the cards have to say at this time. So a lot of mental energy going on. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords in the reverse. It seems like, Virgo, this week you should not rush to conclusions, because it might really put you more on a dead-end situation. So it seems like you are in the beginning of the week, there is a situation where you might feel trapped in a certain pattern of thinking. Maybe something is really on your mind over and over and over again, and it creates some friction within yourself, possibly. The nice thing about this reading, even though if this card looks so very intense, there is a moment of release. There is a moment of relief and release when it comes to a pattern of thinking. When we go from the Eight of Swords to the Ten of Swords, we realize this inner conflict, this inner struggle is really not worth thinking in this direction, continue thinking in this direction. So we reach kind of a dead-end moment, but at the same time, this dead-end moment can really be a huge relief. It seems like this week, it's not about finding a fast or quick strategy here with the Knight of Swords. We might not have all the information that we need. We might not have all the input that we need. Maybe communication is a little slow. Maybe we're stuck in a rut when it comes to communicating with somebody, but it seems a lot like an internal process here for you. So with the Eight of Swords, sometimes we just cannot force anything. When it comes to thinking, we cannot really force an idea, force an exit out of this pattern, force change. So it is essential here, I think, more to tap into maybe this conflicted energy within yourself and try to release it in a different way. Try to release it maybe through sports. This could very well be a good time for any type of competitive sport, of martial arts, of a sport where you can put out aggression. So anything that is athletic, that comes with releasing aggression, would be a good thing. Also with the Knight of Swords. By the end of the week, as I said, with the Ten of Swords, I think there will be a relief of a situation where you feel like, oh, okay, now I'm ready to let this go. I'm ready to let this thought go, this thought pattern. I can tell that I'm not coming to a conclusion, I'm not coming to a solution with this, and it's really not worth holding on to the inner struggle. So don't rush anything this week with the Knight of Swords. Don't jump to conclusions. Very important with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have a Seven of Pentacles here. It's a time of evaluation with the Seven of Pentacles. It's a time of thinking about what worked so far, what didn't work. So we cannot forget, with the Seven of Pentacles, he has Seven of Pentacles in front of him, and not all of them are bad. It's like he's looking at them and he's contemplating and he's thinking like, what worked so far with the things I manifested and what didn't work so well. So it's a very fair, very balanced way of assessing a situation and of figuring out maybe where can we improve things. This is really the card of the Seven of Pentacles. It's a very healthy process of self-criticism, I would say. of positive criticism when it comes to what you've built so far. All right, let's see how this might show up in relationships, or if this has anything to do with your relationships. This can be any relationship, romantic, friendship, colleagues, whatever comes up for you at this time. Of course, it can be a love interest. I will definitely point that out if I see a concrete love interest story here, and I will talk about that either way. So let's see. The decks I'm using, you can always find in the description box, just in case you're interested. Ooh, the sun, that's beautiful. Ooh, the Knave of Cups. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna just stay here for a second because this is a beautiful energy. It does seem like there is a person that you are developing feelings for, that you're feeling romantic towards, maybe a little crush, because this person seems very positive and very awesome. I mean, with the sun, they're really showing themselves for who they are. They might be very expressive. They might feel very comfortable in their skin. They really don't hide anything. They're in their light, positive energy, and they are up for having some fun. This is a super strong, beautiful energy. If you're single, this could be you finding yourself more and more, also falling in love with yourself more and more. Knave of Cups, beautiful energy also for the start of emotional connection, or for change within an emotional connection. So we are open with the Knave of Cups, we are receptive, we are comfortable. I mean, this card is so cute. She's very comfortable here in this cup. She's bathing in there. She's really trying to get in touch with her feelings, with her emotions, and it's all in all a beautiful environment she's in. So I think this is just a general energy that I'm feeling like you're just in a good place when it comes to love and when it comes to loving yourself, even though maybe here there are some tough decisions or tough energies surrounding you in your general situation. Maybe it's a work situation, but when it comes to loving yourself and being open to other people, this is a very, very nice energy here. So yeah, maybe there's a little crush. Maybe you're crushing on somebody who has really positive energy, or maybe there is the chance, because a person is really showing themselves fully to you, that you are open to a connection. With friendships, this could be just having a really good time with friends, being open, being emotionally open as well, having a good time. So yeah, people surrounding you should be very positive at this time. We also have Sun in Leo, of course, and the Sun is in a way connected to Leo right now, and in general, so fire energy, and that's a nice thing. Okay, so how does this connect here? The Two of Wands in the reverse. Well, okay, I need more context, because this could mean a bunch of different things. All right, so I think there is a little bit of a hesitancy, Ten of Cups in the reverse, to really step into a connection with a person, or to get too close. As I said, the Knave of Cups is more like a crush energy than a really serious, like, oh, I'm deeply in love with this person and I need to marry them tomorrow. There is a little bit of a hesitancy, maybe because it's a very light energy, to really bring this connection into manifestation. With the Ten of Cups in the reverse, it might be the question of, is this really emotionally fulfilling for me long term? Could I really think long term with that person, or is that just a little crush? What does it mean to be emotionally fulfilled in the long term is also a question here for you specifically, I think, with the Ten of Cups in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. The Two of Wands is saying maybe both of you are not quite sure if you are able to step into this just yet, because it seems like, I was wondering, is a decision already made, or has a decision already been made, or is this a decision that needs to be made? I feel like there is some hesitancy. So there is, both of you are like, okay, there's an attraction with the Wands energy into this direction, but neither is ready enough to fully step into it, maybe. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse could have to do with this person feeling like they might not have the resources right now for a relationship or a connection, or they might not be so much in their stability, in their grounded, nurturing type of stability that they can give you maybe what you want. This could be a concern with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, that they feel like, oh, I don't have the resources now to like give this person what they would actually deserve or need, or also even give myself, nurture myself in a way that feels stable and grounded with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's about resources, maybe money, maybe health. Maybe there's a lot to do and the person might be a little overwhelmed right now by responsibilities, and might have a little bit of a hard time holding on to their stability. So it could be a same-sex situation with two women, maybe older woman and you're a little younger. Doesn't have to be, of course, but it is, I think, a little bit of I want to say not even slow, but on hold energy this week, even though there is a lot of cute, nice starter energy for this connection. So I would not rule it out. I would just give this week, give yourself a little bit of a break, give yourself a little bit of time, because we have this 10 of Swords situation here with the 8 of Swords in your general reading. So it might be a little bit of a challenging week either way. So I wouldn't obsess about this particular connection right now. It doesn't look negative. It just looks like some things still need to be arranged. We do have Venus in retrograde, or starting to be in retrograde, in Leo, in Scorpio. So, oh no, in Leo. So that's a thing that is happening till September. So there will be a lot of love related stuff going on. Okay, we have the Orphan card. Maybe this is also is a part of your connection that I think situations from the past where you felt left out or rejected might play into this, because this fell very much in the past here. I don't think this is really part of this situation. I think this is just old feelings coming up to the surface when it comes to old connections where you feel like, oh, maybe this person is rejecting me, this person is breadcrumbing me. I wouldn't go so far, really. Just wait it out a little bit. Don't jump to conclusions, as I said. Don't jump into irrational thoughts, because this person might just be I know this is such a lame excuse, but sometimes people are just in their own realm, and sometimes they just are busy. You know, it's not, it is what it is. And they're not fully present. And the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is a lot about not being in the present. Okay, I will pull another card for more like an advice type of card. By the book, yes, that's a good advice. So don't stress. Just don't fall into the trap of doing things in a way that is pushing or wanting too much at the wrong time. You know, just do dating step by step. If there's a new person, like, let's get to know the person, let's go for coffee, let's have a nice walk, let's talk, let's see if we connect. Let's not jump to the conclusion that they are not into me just because they don't text back within 5 minutes. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here by the book. Just do the things that you know in your book work for you. And I think especially when it comes to dating advice, because any approach that is kind of irrational or impulsive, I don't think that's the right way to go right now. And Virgo in general is not necessarily the person who is doing that either way. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for checking out this reading. Please subscribe, like, comment, and I can't wait to do another reading for you. Check out the other readings if you are having placements in other signs, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.